My sisters and brothers, I greet you all with the love and peace of the Lord. I invite you to meditate together with me on the holy word of God of 21st August 2021. The focus of our reflection. Hypocrisy is one real danger that creeps into our religious practices. If we are not cautious, it can easily turn us very conceited, deceiving ourselves and deceiving others as well. Jesus comes up heavily against the Pharisees and scribes on account of their hypocrisy. Their religious practices were like a body without a soul. They performed many pious activities, but without the real spirit and an authentic heart. Their life did not correspond to their teaching. They did not practice what they taught the people. There was, there was a wide chasm between their creed and deed. They demanded so much from the people which they themselves did not follow. Further, they do all their observances not with the pure intention of love for God and pleasing Him. Rather, it was the motive of making a show, displaying their piety, and seeking applause and praise. They sought always self glory and not God's glory. Their hypocrisy is all the more seen in their total lack of humility. They love the best seats, best titles, best greetings, best honors. They love to be addressed and honored as rabbi, teachers, as masters. They always seek to exalt themselves. The same virus of hypocrisy is real in our case as well. It has been vigorously devouring quite many in the church, leaving aside the outside world. The steep dichotomy between what we profess and what we practice, between what we believe and what we live, is quite real. Being so lenient and indulgent toward self, but being stringent and exacting toward others too, is quite real. A virulent trend of seeking self-interest and self-glory, excessive craving for titles, honor, and ranks is very true. Lack of humility is at its peak. In this context, it is exigent to bear in mind the admonition and corrective of Jesus. No one is a teacher because there is only one teacher. No one is a master because there is only one master. And no one is a father because there is only one father. This should make us realize that our addresses or titles or functions or offices are not our identities. We may teach, but we are not the teachers. We may be fathering, but we are not fathers. We may master others, but we are not masters. We may be leading others, but we are not the leaders. Our identity is always being children of God, servants and followers and friends of Christ. In Ruth, in the first reading, and in St. Pius X, whom we commemorate today, we find this integrity and authenticity of life. They humbled themselves and sought what pleased God. That is why they were exalted, quite in tune with Jesus' teaching. Whoever exalts himself will be humbled, and whoever humbles himself will be exalted. Ruth was married to Boaz and becomes the mother of Obed, who was the father of Jesse, the father of David. Pius X was exalted to the heights of the altar. And now the direction and the directive for our life: humility and authenticity alone will make our religiosity and spirituality profound, witnessing and pleasing in the sight of God. They are the need of the hour.